Chris, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Martin. Hello.
Templars Gear ist eine sehr bekannte Marke aus Polen, auch schon lange am Markt, und Recon Company hatte einige Produkte am Markt, da sprechen wir jetzt mal ein bisschen drüber. Chris, I just told the people that your products are already long on the market and really good established, and that you are on the way, that Recon Company will have more and be more like the main distributor, something like that. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. Let's say we are on the German market since the beginning, so for the last 9 years. But and we started to cooperate with Recon company about 4 years ago. Right now we are looking to strengthen this partnership. We see Recon as a company that has the potential to become our main distributor in Germany, having all of our products in stock, so delivering them pretty fast to the end user, to the customers.
And also in colors that are not available with other brands. For example, you do Flecktarn and Flecktarn Tropic.
Yes, we do Flecktarn, we do Flecktarn Tropic. Right now the Flecktarn is actually open for all.
Yeah. Okay.
But unsurprisingly, it's most popular in Germany, so I think that Recon will have Flecktarn in their offer always.
Yeah, but not a lot of companies do these colors too, so that's good that you have them also.
Absolutely, it's like right now we have 18 different camouflage patterns and colors, so all of our products are available in those colors. Flecktarns, or actually 2 Flecktarns, because it's desert and wood Flecktarn as one of our main products.
Okay, and what I have seen at the Enforce Tech is that you now use a new system for moly, so it's some kind of polymer now.
Yes, we basically use a copolymer of polypropylene. It's rated to minus 20, minus 25 centigrades without any durability loss. And basically, right now we are just cutting the back of our pouches with a single sheet of plastic.
Okay.
And why? Because the plastic has a very high transverse stiffness, which means that when you wave it through the moly openings, it's very robust.
Very easy.
With webbings or even with laminates, you can see that mag pouches can wobble a little bit. And with the plastic attachment system we have right now, they don't wobble at all.
Okay.
We had some concerns if it holds.
Yeah.
And one of my distributors from Estonia, Reorg, just texted me like, okay, it's plastic, it will break. And I text him back like, okay, try to break it and let me know what happens. Then 40 minutes later, he texts me back like, it doesn't break. We tested it. It's like you can damage that.
Yeah.
If you cut it, then the damage will propagate. But if it's used in a normal way, it holds up to the standard.
Yeah.
And right now we are actually building a generation 2, where you will be able to replace the, let's say, the leaves, plastic leaves with malice clips if you want.
Yeah.
Or if they get damaged, you can just throw them out and put the new one.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So it's going to be even better.
We will do a video of that when
Absolutely. As soon as we have it, then I will ship you the samples so you can review them.
Okay, cool. So, and what did you brought here for?
Actually, right now we have a Cataphract integrated ballistic vest, and this Cataphract looks like a plate carrier, because the idea behind Cataphract is that modern infantryman needs both ballistic protection and mobility. And when you look at the casualties in the Ukraine right now, 70% is caused by shrapnels, by fragmentation, artillery fire, and by mines. So we designed something that can be up-armored like this. You have the basic vest with soft ballistic protection on the side, shoulder protection, arm protection, throat protection, and neck protection. Okay. Also, it covers the gap that you have above the plate on the back. But still, if you look just at the basic vest, it's the size of a plate carrier.
Yeah.
It has almost the same shape as Crusader, because the front is Crusader, it just has integrated wings for soft ballistics.
Yeah.
So when you strip the additional armor, you get something that offers exactly the same mobility as a plate carrier.
Yeah. I think that the trend of the low profile minimalistic plate carrier with just a plate is now decreasing, and people
Yes.
realize that they need more protection. I even see people wearing the undervests again under the plate
Yes.
carrier, so this is a solution to have both.
When you look at the conflicts in the last, let's say, 10 years, Afghanistan, Iraq, Mali, then the main opponents were using either IEDs, and for that you had vehicles that protected you, or small firearms, firearms, and for that you needed a plate.
Yeah.
And it was in hot, humid environment when mobility was a key. And when you look at the Ukraine, then basically mobility is still a key, but you need much more ballistic protection to keep you alive, basically. So
it's always a trade.
Absolutely. Yes, but the idea of Templars gears is that we build system of systems. So every piece is fitting each of our products. So you can have something that is not much bigger than a plate carrier, but if you need to make 20 kilometers on foot with a basic ballistic protection, it's there.
Yeah.
It still gives you some protection from shrapnels, better than plate carrier, and it gives you all the rifle protection or small firearms protection you can get. Then if you are in a trench, assaulting a building, doing gunnery work, whatever, you can easily take some of the stuff from your backpack and within minutes up-armor yourself to the level you need.
Okay, so this one will replace the Inquisitor? I think it was Inquisitor.
Yes. Inquisitor was a previous generation, and the main difference was the Inquisitor had the overlapping side panels, like using the bulk ballistic pattern. Okay. We decided it's not very comfortable, so we actually switched to external ballistic cummerbund like here, which overlaps with the wings.
Perfect.
So you can strip it down to a basic version, you can up-armor it. With Inquisitor, it was not possible.
Okay, so let's see if we have some questions of the viewers.
Absolutely.
Fragen? No questions. They will come soon later, so if we got some questions, we will answer it and we will stay in contact. So if you have anything else?
Well, if you are following us on the Facebook or Instagram, there will be some new equipment coming. There will be Astrolab Generation 2 with a fancy buckle instead of the pull cord. I think you will like it.
Okay.
And there will be new mag pouches. Some of them based on the old British design.
No way. You do a triple mag pouch?
No, we do double mag pouch, but with a stiff overlapping flap. So if you just dream to jump into a swamp, but you still want to have your magazines without a mat, that's what you need. Plus we will have
man.
I know. Plus we will have a new single magazines, a little bit redesigned.
Looking forward to see that.
Absolutely.
Okay, also auf jeden Fall Instagram anschauen von Templars Gear. Question? You know the weight of the system?
Yeah, okay, so without the shoulders, throat and the groin protection.
So the basic?
Yeah, so basic, but with the shoulder protection like this.
Yeah.
So without arms, but with the shoulder, it's 1 kilogram.
Okay.
You need to add the ballistic plate weight, and that depends on the class. So it might be, and let's say how much money you want to spend on that.
And the soft armor.
Yes, and the soft armor. But the soft armor basically is about 2 kilograms.
Okay.
And you can actually shave some of this weight if you are not using standalone, but in conjunction with plate.
Yeah, okay. Good. And the whole system with groin protection and?
It's probably about 600 grams more.
So 1/6 at all.
So for comparison, the Crusader without this weighs 650 grams. So you have less than half kilogram increase in weight for the full set.
Okay.
What's the ballistic rating of the shoulder pads and the additional
Standard one we have is NIJ 3A, so it's like soft ballistics for let's say small high caliber bullets plus fragmentation, but that depends on the provider. So you can actually go for NIJ 2, which is like fragmentation protection, it will be lighter, or in some cases you can also think about putting for example the front groin plate. It's also possible.
So you will offer that without protection, but will there be a version?
Templars gear, in Poland we have different regulations than in Germany, so Templars gear is not allowed to sell ballistic protection.
Okay.
For ballistic protection, please visit our Facebook. We work together, for example, with Protection Group Denmark, that provides soft ballistic and hard ballistic protection to all of our products.
And will there be some cooperation for Recon company if they have the product?
Recon company or suppliers of Recon company will have the design for the soft ballistic inserts.
Okay.
So if Recon starts selling soft ballistic for our products, it will be available.